Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back. I'm Steve and this is AJ. We help film and edit all the videos at High Peak Autos. As you'll probably have seen on Matt's Instagram, he's away in Bermuda at the moment.
And while he's away, we thought we'd get him a car for when he gets back. And unfortunately for him, he's left us with the company card. Matt's mentioned doing the Rust to Rome challenge for quite some time now. But when it always comes to the dates, he's always been busy, or he's had stuff on at the garage, or he's had other stuff to film, or everything has just collided. And if you haven't heard of the Rust to Rome challenge, it's where you buy an old banger and drive from Edinburgh all the way up to Rome.
So we've been in the office all morning on Auto Trader, and I think we found the perfect car. It's actually what he mentioned in his top 10 interesting cars under £3,000.
Matt has a weird taste in cars, as you're aware, i.e. the horrible red Panda that he took to our house in Spain, the 300,000 mile Volvo estate that he took to Switzerland.
And the thing we're going to pick up is along those lines. He'll love this. It's slightly over the Rust to Rome £1,000 budget, and it'll also be very, very slow, but I think he'll like it.
I mean, when you say slow, that doesn't bother him anyway, does it? Because he doesn't drive above 28 mile an hour.
He's got no idea we're doing this, so when we get there and we bought the car, if we buy it, we're going to FaceTime him and reveal the car. See you in a minute.
So we're back here again in Blackburn. We came here on Friday just to have a quick look around it to make sure it was
all right.
It was all right. Yeah, to make sure it was legit, basically. So we left a slight deposit on Friday just so we could get a MOT done, because we only had 2 months left. Paul Mohammed didn't know anything about it, his words were. I asked him if it had cam belt done, if it had a logbook, if it had service history, and his words were no idea. So I mean, I'm glad he was honest, but yeah.
Right, should we reveal it?
Yeah, I think we should, before we FaceTime Matt and let him know what we bought.
So here it is. It's a 2003 Citroen Berlingo multi-space. So it is a car-derived van. It's a car that Matt selected out on his interesting cars under £3,000.
Yes, on the top 10 list. It's the multi-space Berlingo.
God knows why.
I mean, personally, I don't think they're that interesting. I mean, I suppose the seats are interesting. Missing speaker cover there. Service history. What else have I got? It's done 60,000 miles. Unsure of the cam belt. But yeah. It's got a ton of storage here, all above. Boots are good size. Double-sided doors.
And a boot big enough for Matt to sleep in Rome.
Yeah. Or me and you when he's not impressed with this purchase.
Yeah, probably. So the reason we've gone for this one is it's one of the rare. Well, as Berlingos go, it's a rare one. It's a 1.9 non-turbo diesel pre-facelift, which is not many of.
2003, yeah. I haven't seen one of these for years. So. Thankfully, yeah.
So before we came and bought this lovely, lovely Berlingo, we actually did a quick car vertical check on it. All you do is head over to carvertical.com, enter the reg, which in this case is YT03VSL. Check vehicle. Now, as we all know far too much, it's really important to do one of these checks before you hand any cash over for a used car or motorbike, and you can save 20% if you use the code HIGHPEAK at checkout. Now, it's really important for us to do this, as if you can't tell, we know absolutely nothing about the Citroen Berlingo, and it'll just give us a little bit of peace of mind. This is currently checking databases in 35 different countries, and it checks hundreds of millions of cars. So even with its low mileage, it should give us a better picture of what kind of life it's had. And report is ready. View report. So it's never been clocked. It's got no finance on it, which I should hope not.
Yeah.
And it's never been damaged. What's really nice is it gives you a little write-up of things to know about the Citroen Berlingo, and it's never been stolen. So its last mileage is done 60,797 miles, and prior to that, it's pretty consistent every year.
Oh, look at that, the 1.9. Needs fuel.
I don't know how far that's going to get us.
We'll have to ask him where the nearest petrol station is.
Sounds alright though.
Sounds, the engine's a peach, isn't it, as they say.
So that is a Citroen Berlingo multi-space estate 2003 diesel. It's been inspected. Let's get a little bit more recent. That's weird. So from 2020, the ownership changed, and then it didn't get MOT'd again until 2023. So it was pretty much sat dormant for 3 years. So last few inspections, there's no no advisories, which is worrying. Because last time I come, one of the tyres looked a bit cracked. So make sure to use code HIGHPEAK for 20% off each and every check, or just click the link in the description below. Should we check the engine?
Be my guest, I don't know what I'm looking at.
This is up for, I think it was 1900?
19995.
1995. I managed to...
When I first saw it, I offered 1750 and got laughed at. So then I offered him 1850 and he said, no, too little, not enough profit. So I said, right, okay. What will you take? And he said, make me an offer. So I said, right, £1,900. He said, yeah, that's fine. So we've agreed 1900, left a deposit on Friday.
Yeah, massive haggle there.
Massive haggle, yeah. Fooling his money, has soon parted. Ugh, heavier than me, this door. Ugh.
And there it is.
The £1,900 beauty.
So we did check it when we left the deposit. The oil is, yeah, it's very black, but it is a diesel, so. Don't want it on your top now?
No, all my shoes. Ugh. No mayo.
So I think we'll get out of Mohammed's way.
Yeah.
Take it up the road somewhere. Give Matt a FaceTime.
Yeah. And then heads and tails to see who's driving it home.
Right, let's get out of Mohammed's way and find a little lay-by somewhere. That took a while to start. I've got a bit, it struggled to start then. Matt's gonna love this. Ooh, I don't like it. What's the chances I'm gonna stall this? Brakes are a little bit spongy actually. Let's try and find somewhere to pull up before the fuel gauge runs out. It's very rattly, it is very, very slow. I'm in third gear, my foot is on the floor right now, and I'm just going over 35. Foot to the floor. Why is it that Matt gets to pick up a Jaguar XKR and we end up picking up this? It is even slower than I thought it would be. Steering wheel slightly off centre as well. I can't tell when this is in gear. Right, that's third. 4. I'm just praying to God this doesn't run out of fuel. Here we'll do then. Oh. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Better answer now after all this. Hi, mate.
Hey up.
You all right? Yeah, good to you.
Yeah, good.
Good.
What are you up to? Hey, Steve.
Hi mate, you alright?
Have you?
You like my view?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's better than ours.
Yeah. Where are you two? In where?
In Accrington.
Accrington.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Nice part of the world, isn't it?
Ah, in Ackie. Have you had an update on your phone by any chance from NatWest?
No, my bank won't let me into it for some reason.
It's let us.
Oh, why? What have you bought?
We've just bought you something for when you get back. Do you remember how you said you wanted to do a Rust to Rome sort of challenge ages and ages ago? We've gone over that, but we'll do our own little one, I think.
So you bought a car?
Yes.
What is it?
Should we show you?
What would you like it to be?
Yeah, what if for £1,900, what would you like it to be?
I've just got a feeling that you've stitched me up here and I don't like it.
What?
It's not a Nissan Duke, is it, or a Qashqai?
No, nothing that bad.
No.
I think you'd rather have a Duke, to be honest.
Is it a Panda?
No, it's not.
No, you've got one of them.
That'd be silly.
Show me that.
Should we show you? Who needs Bermuda?
So the company card then that was for drinks and postal orders and stuff has been drained?
Essentially, yeah. You ready? Here's your 2003 Berlingo Multispace.
Multi-space.
Yeah. Done 60,000.
Pre-facelift as well. Is that the 1.9 non-turbo diesel?
It is actually, yeah. Yeah. 0.9, 1.9 non-turbo.
Have you driven it yet?
I did a little test run on Friday when we came to look at it. Steve's just driven it here.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
And he hates it. So we said that he can drive it all the way to Rome.
Yeah, right, okay. That'll take a while, actually, because the 68 horsepower.
Well, I thought you could fly there and meet us and we set off now. So it's, but yeah, what do you think? It's got
So it's a multi-space.
multi-space. It's
Yeah.
got
1,900 quid sounds like all its money, though. Is it low miles or something?
60,000.
Oh, look at the... Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, done 60k. He's just had it
Is it in a
MOT'd.
wheelchair car?
No,
Is there a ramp in the back?
No.
no.
We were thinking of putting a bed in the back for you.
Right.
What was I going to say now? Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Are they manual windows?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
That's a Forte spec.
It's missing.
You know that?
It's the what spec?
Forte with metallic paint, which was an optional extra.
Yeah, alright. So yeah, it's done 60,000. It's just had MOT'd.
Yeah.
It's got no service history, no cam belt. Well, when we asked him on Friday, he said he had no idea.
Have you watched any of my videos before?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have to watch them when we're making them. Yeah.
So it needs a cam belt and a service.
Yeah, and it's we're gonna have to apply for a V5 because that's non-existent.
Oh, and you got this from a dealer?
Yeah.
Kind of.
In Accrington?
Part-time car dealer / full-time taxi driver.
Car dealer, right, okay.
Yeah, he's an Uber driver / sells cars on the side.
Okay.
His words.
Can't knock the hustle then.
No.
We are slightly curious about the MOT though, because that got through very quick with no advisories.
So we're going to take it to Andy and Liam now.
And it's 21 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's had a drink there, haven't they?
You look like you have.
Yeah, I'm a bit bored of it now, actually. They got 2 keys.
2 keys.
2 keys. One's a,
Oh, yeah.
I don't think a proper one, but it's been cut to.
Just a blade key. I can picture the key now. Has it been a camper? Has it been a day van?
Don't know. It's...
How can you not like that?
We checked on Car Vertical, if that makes you feel any better.
Yeah, nothing,
just gonna ask that.
nothing came up.
What do you mean? So it's all clear?
Yeah, no finance. Which,
60,000 miles, if that's genuine, that's nothing, is it?
yeah, you've got a peach in your hands, haven't you? If that's the case.
That's probably been some old guy's fishing car or
Yeah.
dog car or something. Does it smell doggy?
I can't smell. Steve?
No, it doesn't smell doggy. It smells fine.
Smells alright.
It's quite clean
Does it
inside.
need a new set of plates?
Is it what?
Does it need a new set of plates?
You'll probably want a new set of most things in it, I reckon.
Now, have you done this to wind me up? Or did you genuinely think I'd like it? Because that was number 10 on my...
No, I know it was. That's why
top 10
we looked
interesting
back at
cars.
that list
Yeah.
and thought, what can we find? And we saw that, oh, it's got dog hairs here.
You've got something to look forward to now, haven't I?
Hey, you'd be proud I knocked 95 quid off.
Did you? Could you little haggler?
Hustler. Is that the only
You checked under the bonnet and stuff, was it alright?
Yeah, there's no sign of a cam belt.
Oil looks a bit dark, so it could do with the service.
Yeah, right.
It might, you don't know, it's probably never had anything really.
Does it look genuine? Like, is the steering wheel in decent nick?
Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, everything's,
Might be a genuine thing then. When are we going to Rome in it?
Once we've got a TV and a bed installed and it's been pimped.
yeah.
I'm going to call Nat West now and tell them that I've had my account hacked. Somebody in Accrington spent £900 on a Berlingo Forte.
Right, we'll see you in a couple of days. Have I got to pick you up
Alright. Yes, please.
from London?
You can go on this.
I'm alright.
Set off now.
It might be left in the Thames. I've lost you. Yeah, connection. So, he was happy than I thought he was going to be with that, actually. Yes, we'll go top up some diesel now because it's on fumes. And we'll head down to see Andy and Liam at Transformation, see what they think of it. So yeah, see you there.
Unfortunately, Andy and Liam couldn't fit us in on the same day, so I've had to drive the Blingo by myself the following morning. They've already been ridiculing and inspecting the car in equal measure, and they're ready to give me their verdict. Right guys, so you've done a bit of an inspection for us to check the MOT.
Yeah.
What have you found? How bad is it?
It's not terrible. It's not. I mean, I don't know how legitimate the MOT is, but it's not terrible. Got a few cracks in the tyres, and if it's going a fair distance, Matt will probably put 4 tyres on anyway, won't he?
Yeah.
Plus the spare.
Yeah, plus the spare. The CV boot's off, which is no biggie, just needs re-greasing and putting back on. What else was it? The exhaust rubbers, they're non-existent. Well, that's your old exhaust rubber, so it could do with a few of them. 1, 2, 3 that I can see that it needs, and that'll probably put the exhaust back where it wants to be. So 5 tyres, CV boot, and exhaust rubbers. So other than that, it's not terrible. But
And then the rust.
nah, the rust will
Slight
the rust will
corrosion, isn't it?
drive. It's called rust to roam. You need some of it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Otherwise, it's not rust.
Yeah, otherwise
just
it'd
to
just be to
roam.
roam. Yeah.
Drive to roll.
Was that it? Was there only them issues that we found?
all the lights worked and everything, didn't it? So
Brakes are fine.
Yeah, we checked the brakes. The brakes are all right. Drive.
It does take a little bit to start up, sometimes.
Could be glow plugs or something.
yeah.
Right.
But that's not MOT-able stuff anyway.
No.
But yeah, so it's not terrible as in MOT standards. It will get there, won't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to be on the overly cautious. You see all the cracks there. I'd probably just do them because they've probably been sat for years. Even though it's loads of tread on it.
Yeah.
If I'm driving that far, for the sake of probably 40, 50 quid a tyre, probably just get 5.
Yeah, it was sat for 3 years between 2020 and 23. There's no MOT history for it.
Tell you what, I'll even spray that for him so when he comes to getting it off, he's got a bit of a chance of getting it off.
So AJ and I haven't done too bad buying this then.
No, not a bit. I mean,
Well,
I would, yeah. I mean, you picked
the
it.
car's not terrible, as in like
Condition.
underneath and stuff.
But the car is terrible.
The car is terrible.
We FaceTimed him yesterday and he loved it.
Did he?
It was made up.
Oh my God.
So we were right to leave this with you. I think Matt wants a cam belt doing. There's no history of that being done.
Yeah.
And then probably needs a service as well.
Yeah. All right, we'll get that sorted. So, cam belt, service, 5 tyres, exhaust rubbers,
Yeah.
CV boot, and it's ready to go to roll.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Take the rust to roll. Make
Yeah.
sure you leave the rust there.
Yeah, I'll leave some on for him.
Real. Cheers, guys. Right, well, I've left the Berlingo with the lads at Transformotion. I didn't quite fancy driving it back to Stockport to then have to drive it back in a couple of days. So I've stolen this Mercedes C-Class that they rebuilt on the channel. The lads are going to replace all 4 tyres and the spare underneath as they're all really, really old. Then on top of that, they're going to change the cam belt. I think they're going to do the water pump and then just give it a general service. Well, I think that's about it for this video. If you've made it this far, thank you for sticking with me and AJ. We're not used to being on this side of the camera, and it's nowhere near as easy as Matt makes it look. Saying that, speaking of Matt, normal programming will resume on Friday with the cheap Volkswagen Touareg that he's bought. But yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And yeah, see you next time. Well, not me, it'll be Matt, I promise. We won't be doing one of these for a while. See you later.